What's up, guys? We're back with another video. We're gonna be putting nitrous on a 370Z today. There she is. Homie did all the fabrication himself, painted the car himself. He's a really good driver. Like, really good driver. I don't know why he hasn't tried to go pro yet. But, like I said, we're gonna be putting on a nitrous kit for this car. And then hopefully we're able to try to give it a little tune. So we're gonna be doing a wet shot kit, and we're gonna be utilizing the Nitrous Express Maximizer. So it is basically a controller that you can use to tune, you can connect your laptop to. It's really sick. So you don't need to actually do a dyno tune. You can if you want, but this is what helps you. And well, someone like you and I that don't have access to a dyno tune, a dyno, and all that ECU modification stuff, he has stock ECU, doesn't even have up rev. So that's why we want to use this box, because like I said, we can tune it ourselves, we can figure out everything through there. And we got a basic Nitrous Express bottle. We are doing dual foggers. We're gonna be tapping his fuel lines so that we can pull fuel from his actual fuel system. It's not gonna be a dedicated fuel system like the other video that we have on the 370Z. I believe he bought a bottle heater now too. I recommended that. I think he got it. Yep, if it comes out, yep, right there. There is our bottle heater. I believe that component controls the bottle heater too, like, as in when you turn the car on, it'll warm it up to a certain temperature. But I think we need that sensor, the temp sensor. I don't know if it's here. Let's see. Is it? Oh, there's just a bunch of hardware. Okay, let's get it. So first I'm gonna start unboxing everything, putting stuff together, and then go from there. So I know it looks all crazy like Doc Ock and shit right now, but let me explain it and break it down super easy for you. Like I said again, these are the valves. This is gonna be the fuel valve. This is gonna be the nitrous valve, okay? So we need fuel for the fuel valve, right? So how are we gonna get fuel? Come over here to this little handy dandy fuel adapter. So we are going to put this in line with the fuel's feed, and then it will go right to the fuel's actuator. And then we will come over here to the nitrous actuator, get this line, and then connect it directly to the nitrous tank. Yeah, I just want to share this beautiful ass view with you guys. This car is so dope. I love this thing. It did such a great job on the paint. All right, so one part is done now. We got the NX fuel adapter fitting onto the regulator, got all that situated. Now we're just gonna place his valves and then figure out how I want to route everything else, because this shit is kind of weird. We had to take a little break on the Z. Some other work came up, so now we're back. We got everything figured out the way we want to plumb it. I'm in the process of making some brackets to hold the solenoids right now, but we need the trunk open, and we did it one time and that shit was a bitch. This shit is definitely fun. Caged Z's for the win. So we got the nitrous bottle all buttoned up. Well, not buttoned up, just laid out, and all the plumbing ran. We are gonna move the bottle right here though, going straight towards the motor. And then after that, we will be making the mounts for the valves. Once the mounts for the valves are made, we can start tying in all of the lines to everything that they are supposed to go to, and then we can tap the elbows after the MAF for the sprayers. So, well, if you want to get technical, the foggers. But after that, it's pretty much all electrical. Okay, so this is going to be the concept for the bracket. Looks like shit right now. Just wait till it's all done, grinded down, painted, shaped, and everything. But this is gonna bolt up to the cover of the engine, and then we're gonna have 2 holes right here for the valves, and I left enough space so that we can do hard lines for the purge solenoids. Yeah, let's start working on it. Don't worry. Okay, so we got our bracket concept made. It's not complete. I'm still gonna clean it up a little more, do a couple other things, and then paint it. But it's gonna be sitting right there. We got her all painted up. Nice little quick bracket, made it in like 10 minutes. So let's let that dry and go get some hardware. There she is, all bracketed up. Now, let's go ahead and see how it works on the vehicle. All right, there she is. Right there, bolted up, ready to go. Strong as shit, it's not moving. Finally done with the plumbing, the bracket as well. Everything's bolted up good, everything's routed good, nothing's in the way of the belts or going near it. Feels tapped, foggers are in, nitrous lines coming through the side. I kind of tried to keep everything as coordinated as possible, trying to keep it symmetrical, but obviously nothing's perfect, but it works. So it's nighttime now. I had to take a little break. I got really tired. We've been busting this shit out. So it is around 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock right now. And Philly is on his way. We're going to be finishing up the car. Nisfest is tomorrow. I want to try to make it, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I know Philly's obviously going. So I want to at least try to get this car ready to go to the point where all he needs is nitrous. And I think he just pulled up. So we got all the lights right now. Even the jumper pack running lights right now, just so we have light. So basically all we need to do now is wire up the bottle pressure sensor. I already have the line coming off of the maximizer, and then I have to make a new relay triggering this bottle heater. And again, off the maximizer I have a signal, a ground signal for a relay, so I'm going to utilize that. So basically, we have to wire in this sensor, wire in the bottle heater, and then we have to wire in all the signals to the ECU. All right, so check it out. Everything is wired up. Bottle heater is wired up. Bottle pressure sensor is wired up. So basically, once the bottle gets to a certain pressure, the ECU will recognize it and turn the bottle warmer off. And if the bottle isn't at a certain pressure, the ECU will recognize it and then turn the bottle warmer on. So that's done. Now, shit, my coffee again? Fuck, I keep dropping. Next thing, I have to wire in his AFR, his lambda, and then I need to get his RPM signal, vehicle speed sensor signal, and some other fucking signal. I forgot. But yeah, let's get it. So we pretty much got the box wired. Everything's done. Bottle heater, pressure sensor, solenoids, power to it. We even got the wideband set up, and I have it dedicated to the actual Nitrous Express Maximizer 5. And I have the lambda connected to it too, so it's reading via serial. And now the last thing that sucks is all we need is TPS, vehicle speed, and RPM. But unfortunately, I can't find any fucking pinouts on the HR. So worst comes to worst, I'm gonna have to do some tracing, and that shit's gonna fuck. Okay, so we basically called it a night. The only thing left is TPS wiring, vehicle speed sensor wiring, and RPM signal. We couldn't find the pinout for the HR's ECU, so he's gonna be going to the event tomorrow running NA, and then he's gonna come back and we are gonna figure out the wiring pinouts and then do a tune. So other than that, everything else has been done. All the plumbing, all the wiring, it's all done, ready to go. Well, other than those three things, but yeah. Philly finally brought the car back. He went to Nisfest, drove around, had some fun. Unfortunately, we weren't able to have the NOS kit working that time. For one, we didn't have bottles filled. And the second part, we couldn't find any of the ECU pinouts online. So I had to go get some information off of All Data. And then now, we finally got everything we needed. So let's try to finish up the wiring, because it's only like, I believe like 3 wires left. So it's not even that much. So I honestly saved this part for last, just because I knew how difficult and uncomfortable it was gonna be. Just for 3 fucking wires. I have to plug them to the computer right there. Okay, so we're having an annoying issue. Unfortunately, we're not able to use the actual TPSs on the engine. So what I'm gonna do is try to see if I can get the correct TPS signal off of the drive-by wire on the actual pedal sensor. Because, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's throttle position sensor right there. If that shit works, we're saved. So after you get everything wired up and plumbed you're gonna go to the Nitrous Express website, go to the downloads and find the Maximizer 5, and then download the Maximizer 5 software and firmware. And then you're just gonna download and run the program, get it installed, and then connect to the computer. Okay, so we're pretty much almost ready to test it out. Oh no, his fucking water wetter kit. No. Okay, let me explain it a little bit. So right here is the heater control. You're going to, basically, once you open up this program, the main thing you need is TPS, right? So you're gonna go in here, you're gonna make sure RPM is not enabled. All these shits are not enabled other than Lambda, because if you're using the AFR, that's Lambda. But so we're enabling TPS. So closed throttle voltage is 0.50, wide open throttle is 450. So current TPS is 6.9 right now. And then look, go ahead. You guys hear it? So the solenoids are engaging, but now we have the bottle heater triggering at a desired PSI of 900 PSI. So as you can see, the bottle heater warmer is on and working. It was at 800 earlier, now it's at 896. We have it turning off at 900, so it stays low and there's a lot of pressure always. So basically, once this ECU sees a certain pressure, if it's below 900, it's gonna trigger the bottle heater relay to turn on the heater and get it up to a desired 900 PSI. But other than that, we're pretty much ready to go. All that's set up. Okay, so now we are getting our jets installed. We are gonna be using 41 for nitrous and 22 for fuel. All right, so we're ready. We put a 75 shot on the car. We went over all the lines. We put a fucking thread lock on the bolts holding it to the brackets, so no matter what, they won't ever vibrate loose. We just went over everything. So we're good to go. The homie gave us the go to try this shit without him being here. I normally don't tune. I normally don't even install the shots to the car. I leave that up to the tuner. But here we fucking go. Let's go see what happens. Let's do this shit. Alright, so one more NA pull so you guys see. Alright, now, you guys ready? Okay, it might need a second to purge. Oh my god! Oh my god! Woo! Woo! Holy shit. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that the video had horrible quality. I put the camera on his GoPro mount with the front cam, not the actual camera, so you guys couldn't see shit, but everything worked correctly. We're just gonna do a couple more test passes just so you guys can see the actual screen, not the screen, the windshield. Okay, now we're good. So again, I'll do a couple NA pulls. So this is NA. Okay, so now this is gonna be on a 75 shot. We're turning on the Maximizer 5. Okay, here we go. So everything worked out great. I think a 75 shot is perfect. We might put a 100 shot on at the track. We're going on Sunday to test. I'll definitely be putting up some footage of how the car drifts with nitrous and without nitrous. I'll make sure he lets me, but everything worked out great. We don't have any leaks. There's no detonation, no knocking, no nothing. I'm very, very happy with this Maximizer 5. And the cool part about it is there's a lot more features that we can utilize later on if we really want to. But I think this is perfect for now. I don't know if I covered everything. It's a long-ass video. I hate doing long-ass videos. But if you guys have any questions, any comments or concerns, or you don't know like certain things that I didn't explain, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask away. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was a little educational and fun. Have a great day, night, wherever you are. Bye.